have a good day. I stand before you today not just as a woman, but as someone who has had to battle through life's challenges, defy expectations, and carve out a path that was uniquely mine. Today, I want to share something deeply personal with all of you, something that I believe is essential for every woman. Whether you are just starting out or have already been through the journey of life, something that will guide you to be the woman you are meant to be. Smart women, those who rise above every obstacle and shine in every circumstance, follow these 7 rules. I'm here to remind you that these rules are not about perfection, they are about progress, growth, and resilience. First rule, believe in yourself even when the world doesn't. The first rule is simple yet profound. Believe in yourself even when no one else does. We all face moments where doubt creeps in, where people question our abilities or our dreams. But I want you to remember this. Your belief in yourself is the most powerful tool you will ever have. No one can define your worth or your potential except for you. The world might try to hold you back, but trust me, it cannot stop you if you truly believe in what you are capable of. Believing in yourself is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It is the essence of self-worth, the internal compass that guides you through the stormiest of seas, and the fuel that keeps your dreams alive no matter how hard life gets. Yet, it's often the hardest thing to do, especially when the world around you seems to question your abilities or dreams. In a world that's quick to judge and slow to understand, maintaining that belief in yourself can feel like a constant struggle. But here's the truth. Self-belief is not about having the world's approval. It's about trusting yourself, even when others don't. From the moment we're born, the world begins to shape us. Our environment, our families, our communities, and our culture all play a role in molding how we see ourselves. But no matter the influences, the most powerful force in shaping our destiny is our belief in ourselves. This belief is the difference between standing still and moving forward, between dreaming and doing, between giving up and going on. Without it, everything else falters. With it, we unlock a reservoir of strength and courage that allows us to weather any storm. But let's not sugarcoat it. Believing in yourself isn't always easy. It requires constant effort, especially in a world that often doubts, minimizes, or undermines women. There are countless moments in life when people will look at you and tell you that you cannot do something, that your dreams are too big, or that you aren't cut out for a particular path. In those moments, your belief in yourself becomes the only thing that stands between you and your aspiration. Consider the early stages of any great success story. Behind every remarkable person is someone who had to fight the battles of doubt, rejection, and failure, often alone. The difference between those who persevere and those who give up lies in the unwavering belief they have in their own capabilities. It's about knowing that, despite the setbacks, the difficulties, and the harsh criticisms, you are still worthy of your dreams. And not just worthy, but fully capable of achieving them. Too often, women in particular are told to downplay their abilities or wait for permission to pursue their goals. The message is clear. The world doesn't always see you as capable. But let me tell you something. It is not the world that defines your worth. It is you. Your belief in yourself gives you permission to take up space, to ask for what you deserve, and to fight for your vision. You will encounter people in your life who will question your dreams, your decisions, and your ambitions. Sometimes they'll do it out of concern, and sometimes it will be rooted in their own insecurities or narrow-minded thinking. But the key is to separate their opinions from your own self-worth. What others think of you is none of your business, and it should never determine what you believe about yourself. The truth is, no one else has the right to dictate what you are capable of, and the moment you let their opinions overshadow your belief in yourself is the moment you give away your power. When we talk about believing in yourself, it's not about arrogance or having an inflated sense of self-worth. It's about knowing your value, recognizing your potential, and understanding that you are enough as you are. It's about knowing that your past mistakes, Your failures and your shortcomings do not define who you are or what you are capable of achieving. Self-belief is about understanding that you have the strength to overcome challenges, the wisdom to learn from your mistakes, and the resilience to rise after each fall. The journey to believing in yourself is not always a smooth one. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question if you're good enough, moments when you wonder whether all the effort is even worth it. But these are the defining moments. These are the moments that truly test the strength of your belief in yourself. When everything around you tells you to quit, when the odds are stacked against you, it is in these moments that you need to dig deep and hold on to your belief. This is where the magic happens. Think about the people you admire, the trailblazers, the innovators, the change makers. Every single one of them had to confront the fear of failure, the uncertainty of their path, and the pressure of judgment. But the one thing they all had in common was a deep, unshakable belief in themselves. They knew that despite the challenges, they were destined to succeed. And that belief gave them the courage to take action, to keep moving forward, and to achieve things that seemed impossible at the time. Self-belief is not something that happens overnight. It's a practice, an ongoing commitment to nurturing the relationship you have with yourself. The more you trust yourself, the more you begin to recognize that your decisions, your actions, and your voice matter. It becomes easier to take risks, to make bold choices, and to stand firm in your convictions. You begin to see every setback as an opportunity to learn and every failure as a stepping stone to success. One of the most powerful things you can do to strengthen your belief in yourself is to silence the inner critic. We all have that voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, not smart enough, or not deserving enough. But here's the thing, that voice doesn't have to be the truth. Just because you hear it doesn't mean you have to believe it. Start to recognize the negative self-talk for what it is. Just noise. Instead, replace it with positive affirmations, with reminders of all the times you've overcome obstacles, and with the knowledge that you are more than capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. It's also essential to celebrate your small wins along the way. It's easy to get caught up in the end goal, but self-belief grows when you acknowledge and appreciate the progress you're making. Every step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you are moving closer to your dreams. Celebrate those moments. Give yourself credit for your effort, for your persistence, and for every little victory that gets you one step closer to your ultimate goal. Another important aspect of believing in yourself is surrounding yourself with people who uplift and support you. The energy of those around you can have a huge impact on your own mindset. People who believe in you will remind you of your worth when you forget. They will cheer you on when you feel discouraged, and they will encourage you to keep going when the road gets tough. A supportive network is essential to maintaining your belief in yourself. You don't have to go through life's challenges alone, and you shouldn't have to. And finally, remember that believing in yourself doesn't mean you have to be perfect. In fact, it's the imperfections that make us human, that make us relatable, and that give us the power to connect with others. Belief in yourself is not about striving for perfection. It's about being unapologetic in your pursuit of growth and success. It's about knowing that you will make mistakes, but those mistakes do not define you. Instead, they are lessons that will shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. The road to self-belief is paved with both highs and lows. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a commitment to seeing your value even on the days when everything seems uncertain. But in the end, it is your belief in yourself that will carry you through the toughest of times. It is your belief that will allow you to step into your power, to chase your dreams with confidence, and to create a life that is true to who you are. So when the world questions you, when others doubt your potential, when you feel like giving up, remember that your belief in yourself is the one thing no one can ever take away from you. It's the key to everything you are and everything you can become. And when you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. Second rule, embracing failure is one of the most powerful tools you can possess in your journey towards success. It's easy to view failure as something negative, as a setback or an end. Many people shy away from taking risks, afraid of failing. And often it is this fear of failure that holds them back from achieving their true potential. However, those who are truly successful in life understand a fundamental truth. Failure is not the end. It is a necessary and invaluable part of the process. In fact, failure is often the most important lesson, a teacher that shapes you into the person you are meant to become. To fail is not to be defeated, but to grow, learn, and improve. When you fail, you are not simply falling short. You are experiencing an opportunity to discover what works and what doesn't. Failure teaches you about yourself, your abilities, and your limits. It offers you feedback in ways success cannot. Success may feel rewarding, but it does not always provide the insights that failure offers. When you take risks, when you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, failure becomes inevitable. The question is not whether you will fail, but how you will react to it. There are two common ways people react to failure. They either let it define them or they let it fuel them. Those who let failure define them give up, believing that one misstep is a reflection of their inability to succeed. They start to doubt their worth and believe that success is out of their reach. This is the destructive side of failure. But then there is the other side, the people who choose to use failure as a springboard to propel themselves forward. They do not let failure dictate their future, but instead use it as a lesson that will guide them in their next attempt. They understand that failure does not mean they are not good enough or not capable. It simply means they haven't found the right way to reach their goal yet. This is where resilience comes in. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks and to continue moving forward in the face of adversity. It's about developing the mindset that failure is not the end of the journey, but a necessary step along the way. The successful individuals you admire did not get to where they are by avoiding failure. They got there by facing failure head-on, learning from it, and using it to refine their approach. Each failure taught them something new about their strategies, about themselves, and about how they could do better next time. The truth is, failure is a crucial part of building anything meaningful. Whether you are building a career, a business, a relationship, or even personal growth, setbacks are inevitable, but rather than being something to fear, they should be something to embrace. In fact, if you are not failing, you may not be taking enough risks. True growth happens outside of your comfort zone, and you cannot expand your abilities if you are always playing it safe. To fail is to take action, to make an attempt, and to try something new. And each time you fail, you are that much closer to success because you are learning and improving. Failure also teaches you humility and patience. It forces you to confront your limitations and see where you can improve. The world doesn't owe anyone success, and failure is a reminder of that. It teaches you that success is earned through persistence, learning, and adaptation. It makes you realize that it's okay to not have all the answers, and that progress rather than perfection is the true goal. Success does not come quickly, and when it does, it is often the result of many failures along the way. The more you fail, the more equipped you are to face challenges in the future. In this way, failure builds your mental and emotional strength. It's essential to change the way you view failure. Instead of seeing it as a reflection of your inadequacy, start viewing it as a valuable part of your growth. Every time you fail, you are gaining insight and wisdom that will take you further along your journey. The most successful people are not those who avoid failure, but those who understand it is a necessary part of success. They've failed repeatedly, they've learned from each mistake, and they've come out stronger on the other side. The key is to fail forward. Failing forward means that instead of being defeated by failure, you use it to move forward. You learn, adapt, and apply the lessons you've gained to the next attempt. You don't let failure hold you back. You use it as a tool to help you reach your goal. This mindset is what distinguishes those who succeed from those who give up. Success is not the absence of failure, it's the ability to persevere despite failure. Failure also allows you to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning. Those with a growth mindset are not discouraged by failure. They see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They understand that mistakes and failures are part of the process of becoming better at what they do. This mindset leads to resilience, persistence, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to succeed. So when you face failure, do not shy away from it. Do not let it break you. Instead, let it teach you. Let it fuel you. Let it guide you to your next breakthrough. Understand that failure is an inevitable part of any journey worth taking, and it is not something to fear. In fact, the more you fail, the closer you are to success. The road to success is never linear. It's filled with ups and downs, victories and defeat. But it's how you respond to those defeats that matters most. Embrace failure as a part of the process. Learn from it, grow from it, and keep moving forward. Each failure is a stepping stone, each setback a lesson. In the end, your ability to rise after each fall, to learn from each mistake, and to keep going despite the obstacles will be the true measure of your success. Surrounding yourself with the right people is one of the most powerful steps you can take in your journey towards success and personal fulfillment. The people you choose to have in your life, whether they are friends, mentors, or colleagues, can significantly influence your mindset, your ambitions, and your overall well-being. The energy and values of the people around you affect how you view yourself and the world. If you want to grow, succeed, and become the best version of yourself, it is crucial to be mindful of the company you keep. When you are surrounded by people who believe in you, who support your goals, and who challenge you to be better, you are more likely to reach your full potential. These individuals encourage you to keep going when things get tough, help you see the opportunities and challenges, and celebrate your successes with genuine joy. They don't just stand by when you succeed, they are there to help you grow, guide you through the tough times, and offer valuable insights that push you forward. In contrast, when you surround yourself with people who are negative, dismissive, or unsupportive, their energy can be draining. Constant exposure to criticism, doubt, and pessimism can erode your self-confidence and cloud your vision. These individuals may not have bad intentions, but their mindset can influence how you approach your goals. The more time you spend with people who discourage your dreams or make you feel less capable, the more likely you are to second-guess yourself. They may not intentionally hold you back, but their lack of belief in your potential can have a profound impact on your own belief in yourself. One of the most powerful things you can do to protect your mental and emotional health is to distance yourself from negativity. If you find that certain relationships are continually draining your energy or limiting your potential, it may be time to reevaluate their place in your life. This doesn't mean that you have to cut people out of your life completely, but it does mean recognizing when certain relationships no longer serve your growth. Your energy is precious, and you cannot afford to spend it on people who undermine your confidence or drag you down. Conversely, surrounding yourself with people who inspire you can transform your entire perspective. Think about the people you look up to, whether they are personal mentors, public figures, or just individuals who have had a positive impact on your life. These people may not always have the same goals as you, but they share a mindset of resilience, optimism, and a drive to achieve. Being in their presence challenges you to elevate your thinking, to push past your limits, and to aim higher than you ever thought possible. Having a strong support network is not only about surrounding yourself with people who agree with everything you say or do. True growth comes from being challenged. The people who push you to think differently, to expand your horizons, and to approach problems from new angles are invaluable. These are the people who, even though they may challenge you or give you constructive criticism, help you to become a better version of yourself. They ask the right questions, provide thoughtful advice, and offer perspectives that you might not have considered. This is why having mentors is so important. Mentors are individuals who have been where you are, who have walked the path before you, and who can provide guidance based on their own experiences. A mentor doesn't just teach you how to avoid mistakes. They help you navigate the inevitable setbacks and show you how to rise above them. They offer you advice that comes from a place of experience, and they help you gain insight into your own strengths and weaknesses. A good mentor doesn't simply hand you the answers, they help you discover them for yourself. They provide the tools you need to solve your own problems and become self-reliant. Your peers also play a crucial role in your growth. They are the people who walk alongside you on your journey. They may not be in the exact same place as you, but they are on similar paths, and their experiences, both successes and failures, can offer valuable lessons. Peers can offer support and encouragement when you need it most. They are the ones who understand your struggles because they are experiencing similar challenges. They celebrate your victories as though they are their own, and they are there to remind you that you are not alone in your journey. Building a network of people who support you is not something that happens overnight. It takes time and effort to nurture meaningful relationships. You must be intentional about seeking out people who align with your values and who have the mindset you want to cultivate. It's not just about being surrounded by successful people. It's about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and help you grow into the person you are meant to be. At the same time, it's important to recognize that you are not a passive participant in these relationships. You must also be a positive influence on the people around you. Your energy, your attitude, and your actions impact others as much as theirs impact you. If you want to surround yourself with uplifting and inspiring people, you must first be the type of person who attracts that kind of energy. Invest in your own growth, be a supportive friend and mentor to others, and lead by example. Sometimes the people around you may not understand your goals or ambitions, especially if they differ from the traditional paths. It's important to remember that your dreams and vision are yours alone, and not everyone will see things the way you do. That doesn't mean you should abandon your goals. Instead, it means finding those who can support your vision, even if they don't fully understand it. The right people will respect your journey and help you stay motivated even when the road gets difficult. The people you surround yourself with are crucial to your success. They influence how you see the world, how you perceive yourself, and how you respond to challenges. When you surround yourself with those who encourage, uplift, and challenge you, you increase your chances of success and personal fulfillment. These relationships can become the pillars that support you throughout your journey, offering strength, wisdom, and encouragement when you need it most. Taking care of your mental and physical health is not just a luxury, but a necessity for living a fulfilling and successful life. It is far too easy to neglect your own well-being in the hustle of everyday life, especially when responsibilities pile up and the demands of career, family, and social obligations weigh heavily on you. However, the truth is that without prioritizing your health, you cannot be your best self in any other area of your life. Your mind and body are the foundation of everything you do, and maintaining their well-being is essential for achieving your goals, managing stress, and living a balanced, happy life. Physical health often gets more attention because the visible signs are easier to notice. We are taught from a young age that we should eat well, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. While these basics of physical health are undoubtedly important, they are only part of the equation. Mental health is just as vital, yet it is often overlooked or ignored. In a world that emphasizes productivity, it's easy to push ourselves past our limits, thinking that success means sacrificing personal care, but this couldn't be further from the truth. When we fail to care for our mental health, it affects everything from our ability to focus, to our relationships, to our overall happiness. Maintaining good mental health is about creating a balance between the demands of daily life and the need to take time for yourself. It's important to recognize that mental health is not just the absence of mental illness, but a state of well-being where you can cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively, and contribute to your community. Taking care of your mental health means recognizing when you're overwhelmed, when you're tired, and when you need a break. It's about setting boundaries and learning to say no to things that drain your energy or cause unnecessary stress. It's about being kind to yourself, understanding that it's okay not to be okay sometimes, and seeking support when needed. Equally important is recognizing the connection between physical and mental health. Physical activity has been shown to improve mood, reduce anxiety, and boost overall mental clarity. Regular exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. It also reduces stress hormones, helping you to feel calmer and more focused. Taking care of your body by eating nutritious food, getting regular exercise, and getting enough sleep directly impacts your mind, allowing you to be more effective, present, and clear-headed in your personal and professional life. However, many people neglect the importance of rest and recovery, often pushing themselves beyond their limits. Overworking yourself without taking time to recharge is not a badge of honor. It's a recipe for burnout. In a world that values constant hustle, it can be hard to accept that rest is just as important as work. But it's true. Taking time to rest, sleep, and engage in activities that help you relax and de-stress is essential for your health and productivity. Your body and mind need time to recover so that they can function at their best. Creating a balanced lifestyle requires finding time for physical activities you enjoy, whether it's yoga, walking, dancing, or going to the gym. It's also about taking time to nurture your mind through activities like reading, meditation, or practicing mindfulness. Mental health isn't just about addressing negative feelings or problems, it's also about building habits that promote positivity, relaxation, and self-reflection. Being mindful of how you spend your time and learning to prioritize self-care can make a world of difference in your overall health. Stress management is another key component of taking care of both your mental and physical health. Chronic stress is one of the biggest threats to your well-being, and if left unchecked, it can have long-term negative effects on your body, including increased risk of heart disease, digestive problems, and weakened immune function. Managing stress is not about eliminating it entirely. That's not realistic, but learning to cope with stress in healthy ways. This might mean practicing relaxation techniques, deep breathing, mindfulness, or engaging in hobbies that help you unwind. Finding ways to reduce and manage stress in your life is crucial to maintaining both mental and physical health. Taking care of your mental and physical health also involves surrounding yourself with a supportive environment. The people you interact with, the places you spend time in, and the activities you engage in all influence your well-being. Having positive relationships with friends, family, and colleagues can boost your mental health, while toxic or draining relationships can have the opposite effect. The same applies to your physical environment. Living in a clean, organized space that feels calm and inspiring can contribute to a greater sense of well-being. It's important to be mindful of the energy you allow in your life, both in terms of people and environments. Self-care isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that requires attention and intention. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you'll take care of yourself once you achieve certain goals or milestones. But this mindset can lead to neglecting your health in the pursuit of success. The truth is, your health should be a priority at all stages of your journey. Achieving success without good health is ultimately meaningless because without mental and physical well-being, you won't be able to enjoy or sustain your achievements. The process of self-care requires recognizing your own needs, setting boundaries, and understanding that taking time for yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. This practice of prioritizing mental and physical health also has a ripple effect. When you take care of yourself, you become more equipped to take care of others. You show up as your best self in all aspects of your life, whether that's in your career, your family, or your community. When you are well, you are able to give more, serve more, and contribute more. It's like the concept of putting on your own oxygen mask first in an emergency. You can't help others if you're not in a position to help yourself. Maintaining good mental and physical health is essential for leading a fulfilling and successful life. By caring for your body and mind, you are ensuring that you have the strength, clarity, and resilience to meet challenges head-on and achieve your goals. Health should never be seen as an afterthought or something to sacrifice in the pursuit of success. Instead, it should be the cornerstone of everything you do. Being adaptable and flexible is one of the most important traits for anyone who wants to thrive in an ever-changing world. Life is unpredictable, and we cannot always control what happens around us. Circumstances change, challenges arise, and opportunities present themselves at unexpected times. The people who succeed in navigating these shifts are those who embrace change rather than resist it. Adaptability is not just about reacting to what life throws at you, it's about proactively developing the mindset and skills that allow you to adjust your approach as needed, stay resilient, and keep moving forward. The ability to adapt means that you don't get stuck in rigid ways of thinking or doing things. It allows you to pivot when things don't go as planned. Many times in life, the path we envision for ourselves doesn't unfold the way we expect. You may encounter obstacles that change the trajectory of your career, your relationships, or even your personal goals. Those who are adaptable are able to see these changes not as setbacks, but as opportunities to reassess, recalibrate, and move forward with renewed energy. They understand that there's always more than one way to reach a goal, and they are open to discovering new paths along the way. Flexibility in your approach doesn't mean that you abandon your goals or dreams. It simply means that you recognize when something isn't working and are willing to adjust. Being adaptable means being able to look at a situation from different angles, analyze it, and find the best course of action for that moment. This flexibility allows you to stay relevant, efficient, and effective even when external circumstances shift dramatically. The most successful people aren't necessarily those who had a clear and unwavering path to their goals. More often than not, they are the ones who encountered roadblocks, adjusted their strategies, and kept going. Adaptability also means being comfortable with uncertainty. Life is filled with unknowns, and there is no way to predict every twist and turn in your journey. When you embrace adaptability, you are no longer paralyzed by fear of the unknown. Instead, you see it as a space for growth and learning. The more you become comfortable with uncertainty, the more confident and capable you become in handling the unexpected. This mindset allows you to be proactive rather than reactive, to make decisions with clarity even in the midst of ambiguity, and to take calculated risks that may lead to new and exciting opportunities. Moreover, being adaptable involves learning to adjust not only to external circumstances but also to internal changes. As you grow as a person, your goals, values, and priorities may shift. What was important to you a year ago might not hold the same significance today. Being adaptable requires the self-awareness to recognize these changes within yourself and to shift your perspective accordingly. It means being open to evolving your own mindset and approaches in order to remain aligned with your current self, your goals, and the realities around you. This is an essential skill for personal growth, as it enables you to continuously reinvent yourself in ways that allow you to grow and thrive. Adaptability is not just about individual resilience, it's also about your ability to work well with others in dynamic situations. In any team, business, or organization, you will encounter diverse personalities, differing opinions, and competing interests. The ability to adapt to the working styles of others, adjust to the needs of a group, and find common ground in times of disagreement is a valuable skill. It allows you to collaborate effectively and find solutions that work for everyone. Being adaptable in these situations means being willing to listen, compromise when necessary, and remain open-minded about alternative solutions. This flexibility not only strengthens relationships but also contributes to the overall success of the team or project. When it comes to professional growth, being adaptable often means staying open to learning new skills. The job market and industries are constantly evolving, and the skills that were in demand yesterday may not be as relevant tomorrow. In today's world, it's essential to be lifelong learners who are willing to acquire new knowledge and stay ahead of trends. Those who embrace lifelong learning and adapt to new technologies, methodologies, or industry shifts are more likely to remain competitive and successful. Adaptability in this sense is about being proactive in your own development and seeking out opportunities to grow and improve. Sometimes adaptability also means stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new. Many people resist change because they fear the discomfort that comes with it. However, true growth happens outside of the comfort zone, and adaptability often requires you to take risks and venture into unfamiliar territory. Whether it's a new role, a new project, or even a new career, being adaptable means embracing the unknown with a mindset of curiosity and learning. The ability to take calculated risks, learn from new experiences, and grow from those challenges is what sets successful people apart. In life, setbacks are inevitable, and how you respond to them matters more than the setback itself. Being adaptable means that you are able to bounce back from failure and disappointment with resilience and optimism. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong or becoming discouraged, you shift your focus to what you can learn from the experience and how you can apply those lessons going forward. This mindset not only helps you recover from setbacks, but also propels you toward greater success in the future.